So some more developments. I'm glad I'm getting a majority of my crying out, so I don't have to do it on camera. I made a post on my page just like about the disappointment of today and severing all ties with him. And I appreciate the support. I mean, I'm an open book. I call myself an obnoxiously open book. That's just who I've always been and how I've always been. Ivan, he told me that somebody had commented on the argument that my father and I kind of fell into, I guess you can say. It wasn't my desire to argue. You know, that's why I went to go have a conversation with him face to face. That didn't go well. And he responded to Ivan, which prompted me to just go ahead and say what I wanted to say, to get it off my chest. And a lady named, she commented and she was saying basically, don't do this. Y'all both in Pittsburgh. Surely y'all can get together and have a conversation. And I just was like, yeah, don't say. And then she went on to say that she was my aunt, his sister. You know, she asked if we could connect. She would like to get to know me. And that touched my heart. So I did. I friended her and sent her a message agreeing with her and, you know, giving her my contact information. But something that really got me in my feelings again was my cousin Nisi. She's older than me. She said she knew that he was hiding who he really is, and because she knows who he is and how he is. But she opted not to say anything because she knew that I thought highly of him. And so I just feel like I got duped by him, you know. It just feels like, you know, and I hate getting taken for a sucker, you know what I mean? Like, I hate feeling like, I don't know. But I appreciate her sharing it. I certainly understand, you know, why she, you know, opted not to say anything, and I certainly respect, you know, her decision to not say anything. But I have to allow the reality as they occurred to remain. So the prologue of my book depicts what I truly believed of him, and may still kind of believe, you know, underneath him being in his feelings and being prideful, being arrogant, being just unreasonable. And, you know, this is almost, you know, 18 years later. So he's older, he's approaching, you know, probably 80 or so. So there's a part of me that still wants to believe what I saw back then. I'm okay with who he is and where he is now, you know, but I just feel like he's continuing to hurt the little girl that he abandoned, you know. So my epilogue in my book is going to be an update of this situation. So the epilogue will be, you know, like, yo, this is what I found out 17 years later. I hate being in this place. I hate feeling these types of emotions, you know, because sometimes, like, I just want to just kind of curl up and just be by myself, and, you know what I mean, and I can't. I got two beautiful guys down there and a beautiful hunk of a guy that is my husband. So, you know, I just have to I have to multitask. I have to do these things. I have to cope and process my feelings and my thoughts. I have to do all these things simultaneously. That's what I have to do. So that's what I'll do. So I'm cutting my hair because, first of all, it needed to be cut, but I, you know, just always dread cutting it. But in consideration of the circumstances, I just felt like I needed a sense of moving forward. You know, a sense of, all right, let's release some things and let's kind of change some things around so that I can start the process of moving forward, you know. And this is kind of one of those things that, granted, I always cut my hair, but it's just kind of like something to launch off of. Yeah, I'm cutting my hair. I'm 38 years old now, and I'm writing a book about this. And for the first time, I realized I actually fall into many more categories than I originally thought.